What is good, everybody? If y'all don't know my name, because I didn't introduce it yet, my name is Chris, man, and I go by Vlone, right? So I have different channels. I have one for gaming, basketball, and then a live one, and then this one. Now, the reason why I made this one is because it's just more talks. It's not gonna be edits and all that. And actually, I ain't gonna hold you. I haven't been able to edit because my laptop been tripping. So like God been talking about, well, saying to me, man, is like I've been giving you knowledge, game. I want you to share it. So that's why I have posted quite a few shorts, and I'm gonna post another one within an hour from now, actually. So for this video today, it is called "Why Your Self-Image Matter." Now, if I do word it differently, and that's on me. Because I was thinking, right, all throughout the Bible, I have to find this verse. And that is my bad because I didn't look it up before this video. But I just remember this one verse. And if you know it, I want you to leave it down below. But it says that God called us by our name and not for what we see, right? And so that means is that God see us, you know, despite the fact that we are sinners, and even bro, if you fall short 10 times back to back and then you still pray the next day, God God is there saying, I love you, right? And so then that has me thinking, since he could do that for us and he see everything, bro, like every single thing, right? Why do you think that God gave us the mind? The mind is a very powerful thing. And one of the things is that we know is what you think or even see mentally, that is the things that you will see physically and stuff, right? And so this do mean is that with our self image, the way we see ourselves matter. Because if we see that, oh, I'm just a sinner, God don't love me, he won't forgive me, or this or that, that's gonna become your that right there is gonna become you. At first it is a thought, but then that's when throughout time, if you keep, like thinking that same thought, then that's when that's gonna become you. Literally. So with that being said, that's when God put this on my mind, why your self image matter. So the first point, because you already know that we're gonna take notes, you feel me? To keep it professional, so I don't keep yapping. You feel me? So I said that seeing your own self-image is important because that's the energy that you give off. So as believers, right? And then say, we know that God free us. Even though if you have any family, like I'm trying to see how like yo and comment and let me know, right? Should we go deep on this or just like keep it midway like substance? I got y'all, bro. So we're gonna go a little bit deep, right? But not, like too deep. So with this being said, even with the things that we have for us in our life, like thoughts that aren't good, hey, listen, we all have, I would say, spirits that attach themselves to us, right? So with that being being said, and then like when I say that, because I want you to think, right? Like throughout your life, have you went from a phase where you used to be a part like of the world and like doing this and that, and then you cut all that out because you now connecting with God and stuff, but you still have thoughts of like, oh well, I'm just trying my best. I'm not able to because this is me or this or that. But then have y'all ever had like when you just praying to God, even if it's the ones, no, all of them. That means the ones where you just, yeah, God, my day was good, da da da. Or the times where it's late or even by yourself and you just bawling out in tears. But then you feel his love and then his light surrounding you. So then it's like, if God see you despite all of that, right? But he don't say, oh, well, she just this way. Well, he just this way. So with that being said, God call us for us to see ourselves not as our past or the things we do, and then so is with the habits and stuff, right? And along the way, even if it was a habit, right, for you, like for instance, I used to, let me see, I ain't gonna even hold y'all, bro. I used to be lustful, gang. Like, bro, as soon as I got with God, it takes time. Like, don't just think it's just gonna. But then the more and more, that's when I kept veering away from it because of Him. Listen, the glory and then the praise go to God, not to me. So like when I say like do this, I want y'all to know is that that's we, and I'ma continuously say that it's we. It's not just me. Turn that M, flip it upside down. And that is a W because that's what God is. So with that being said, God had me to shift small things at first, right? But not in a physical sense. It was with the mental part first because before you do a action, it is a thought. Like literally, like we just don't eat food. Like we literally think, I'm hungry. I'm going to get this. I want this. It is a thought. Even if you are cold, you don't just put on a coat. You really think, dang, I'm cold. The same way hot. So with this being said, right, growth take place when you fix the way that you see yourself, especially when you know that God is there with you. No matter where you at, there's no such thing as being perfect. God is going to shape you up for you to be the best you. So that also means is that you get to, not have to, get to switch the way that you see yourself. Because the way that you see you, it induces everything about you. Induces like literally the way that you see you, let others know how should I see them. If you don't trust in yourself, that is gonna show energy wise. Like it's gonna show. And then they like, dang, well, I'm not going to trust them then because I could already tell. And they could tell because the way that you see you. Within the same way, when we free and stuff, because we already are free. So we embody that here. That's when folks see it like it's just this light about them. And I know that's God. They just be so happy no matter what take place. And mind you, too, it's not even about being happy. Happiness comes and go. It's literally like the wind. But it's about that joy. Joy is a thing that's always there. I got this one saying, be in joy while you enjoy. God is joy as well. God give us that, right? Be in his presence for you to always be in joy. Like enjoy, like literally enjoy joy. Like enjoy being in his presence, that bring you joy. The more that take place, no matter what hit in life, your self-image like, yeah, God got me, I'm good, bro. That's when your mind begin to shift from, what am I going to do? Well, I thought I was this and that. I really don't feel too good about myself or this or that. Confidence isn't just a jacket, a pair of shoes, makeup, hair, glasses, none of that. Tattoos, a fast whip, none of that. Them are material things. That's why your self-image, God gonna have you to grow and switch the way that you see you, so you can see what he see. So you can see what he wants you to see for you to be the best him, so you could answer the calling that he got for your life. Then point two, y'all, because I ain't gonna cap. God be, you feel me? If your self image is on a low level, you stop you from being you. like for instance, right? With this, I want y'all to think on this. I'm not going to even go in too deep, but I'm going to just say this. Imagine your lower self, right? Just constantly looking down. But then the higher you like, yo, come on, bruh. We up here with God. Come on, let's go. But if you consistently looking down, when will you ever look up? And that one, I'm going to just lead her with y'all. Then to share story time, because if y'all don't know, well, y'all should know because I already said it, but I be hooping, man. So with that being said, this one day I was like, I questioned my self image as a hooper, because you have to understand, a self image don't just pertain. It's not just one area of life. It's all of your areas in life. The same with relationships. Like if you do think, dang, I'm not good for her or da da da, that energy gonna give off and she gonna feel that. And then she gonna be like, yeah, nah, this ain't gonna work. But if you present yourself for you first for God, and not like you have to do it for God, no. But that's for you to be how God see you. And then for yourself, and then for others too. Because look, we be, and oh my goodness, I have so many stuff. I I I can't wait to share this because God be putting ideas and lines on my heart, and it's time to share it like with the world. Cause the glory go to God. It's not about me. God just give me thoughts and I share it. I'm like, okay, bet. I put. So with that being said, right, be selfish to be selfless. Don't be selfless to be selfish. So if you only giving, but you don't have none for you, then that's not you showing up the way that God wants you to. If you doing this and doing that, that isn't gonna work. But the times where we be selfish to be selfless, and then I think y'all like, what does that mean? So with that being said, right, this is exactly what it means. If you can't forgive yourself, how would you truly forgive others? If you don't have true love come from knowing God love. So if you don't know God love to have true love for yourself, no matter whatever you like putting out, it's like you might think it's love, that isn't love. We see what love is from the word. Then we experience it, God's love from us to have that love. Besides that, if you listen, you have to, and when I say have to, you get to experience God's love to have real love, then give that love to yourself, and then you able to pass it out and freely too. It's not going to be one that try to hold onto folks, try to do this and that. It's just going to be completely free. And my last point, ooh, okay. See, I got on track. My bad, y'all. So with that being said, right? So I was hooping and I was off. I'm like, bro, especially with being shifty. I'm like, I don't know, man. Something just don't feel right. So I sat down. I wrote it out too. Like I'm not like I ain't gonna cap. Journaling, most definitely journal. Hop in that journal. So with that being said, I wrote it out, right? What I see now versus, like what I want to see. Dog, when I tell y'all, I wish I had the video clips to show it and stuff, gang. After I did that, I painted who I wanted to be when I hoop. And then I just seen that as my self image when I hoop. Bruh, I had since then, cause this happened this year too, y'all. Earlier this year during the summertime, I have had the most fun hooping my whole life, bruh. Think about all them countless summer days back as a kid. I used to be outside, like with the guys and stuff doing this and that. Gang, I went to a men's league game by myself, meaning that it's just me. No, like fam, no, you feel me? It's just me. No, like friends. I'm just there doing me. Besides my friend that did invite me out there, right? Gang, I was playing free. And when I do hoop now, I play free. That means that my shots be going in a crazy. Oh my goodness! But the whole point is that, do you see how you could question your self image, but not to show doubt, but to show direction? Question it, switch the way that you see you, and then it's going to become you. And that's the energy that you give off. I'm telling you, bro, just try it out. Cause listen, like, back far as with God, right? So let's say that you know that God got your back, and God love you, and God call you. If your way of seeing you is low, you're not gonna give that off. It's not going to be as fullest. It's gonna be mediocre. And with God, we can do all things through Christ who gives us strength. So that means that even with the self image, go to God. I don't want anybody to hear this and just think, oh yeah, let me just see myself this way or this way. No. See yourself, have a connection with God for you to know that God made you to be you. So that way that you can have fun in life, be confident and not cocky. And you could really enjoy life. Cause since then, mind you, this isn't just with this. Even with the way that I speak and read. If y'all don't know, I used to stutter a whole lot. And my self image was, oh, that's not for me. I could do it better inside my head. Everybody else do this. And now it's, even if I mess up, I talk too fast, I da. Bruh, I'm gonna say what I want to express and I am free. Cause listen, if it's one thing for sure, I know for me, man, is that God gave me these thoughts not to just put it on a paper like that's great, not to do this or that, but to speak it. That's why the energy in this is cool, calm, and it's just fun. You feel me? It's like you, like, are you having fun too? Like, you enjoying it? Like, it's just free and calm and it's peaceful, and that's because of him. And I don't have to ask that. I know that. Self image, man. So with that being said, in the last point, I want y'all to know, shout out to my boy Avery B, AB Academy, and then Malik as well, Purpose Driven. Cause before, mind you, like these video ideas, when my laptop went down, gang, I got 40 plus video ideas just like this to share with the world. But anyway, y'all, and then my main point is this though. They talk about self-image a whole lot, even if it's not being self-image, like just this is it, like boom, self-image, boom, 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 right? But the way the information that they give, and I'm grateful too, both of them brothers are Christian as well. So with that being like said too, they not just doing it just to do it. Oh yeah, da. Bro, I want y'all to check them out as well. Cause I ain't gonna fake, bro. I'm just here thinking. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And I'm thankful for that. Because that also, it goes to show the way you see yourself can help out so many others, for them to look in the mirror, for them to look and see things clearer. But with that being said too, that's because God called you for that. Regardless of whatever it is, God have folks out there for you to reach. That self-image got to be right for you to see who you should be, for you to become that you. So with that being said, I thank y'all for being here, and I pray is that y'all enjoy this and truly see why your self-image matter. And with that, I want y'all to know that God love you. Keep getting up, even when you fall down. Life is hard. You get back up and you fight. You show up and show out. Cause listen, if God got you up another day, He's not finished with you. Even if you feel like, oh, I can't never do this, and that. Replace that I and put we can. Because God could do anything. And God gonna build you up for you to do anything. So I need you to know it and act. Listen, if it's still hard at first to move in, like with that thought, I need you to act like it and then move like it. And then after that, become it. Because listen, God truly love you. Like that's why you here. No matter what you face in life, God truly love you. That's why even them times, and it's like you kept, even them times when you wasn't going to him, you don't know what he was doing to make sure that you safe. Them times where he was doing things that you shouldn't, that you know that you shouldn't have been doing, God was there like, I got you. I still got you. And then when you got closer to him, he wasn't like, oh, now they want to do it. No, he said, walk them home. And then from there, that's when he keep developing you more and more. So I need y'all to know that God love you. No matter where you at with your walk with him. That is why you still walking, because he love you and he know that you got value. And he see that. It's for you to see that now. God gonna always show up. God gonna show up and show out on his part. And then he gonna even help us some more, help us to show up and out on our part. Then with that being said, one of my favorite verses, faith without works is dead. That means that God doing his part, but you also get to, not have to, get to do your part. So enjoy your day or that night whenever y'all see this, and just know, fam, God love you. Have a good day.